everybody. I am out getting ready to go to the Essence Festival in New Orleans this weekend, and I just had to pull over, um, just to give my thoughts because it's really been bothering me. You know, this year I have gotten so many compliments on my natural hair, and that's flattering and everything. But the thing that's bothering me is that when my sisters come up to me and say, hey, we love your hair, but my hair is a mess. My hair is too nappy. A lady, I just came out of a department store and she was asking me about my hair. And, she was telling me, well, I don't want any more relaxers, which is fine. She wants to be straight, but without the relaxer. And she was saying, to me, there's a difference between nappy and natural. And these are the type of comments that I get frequently. And I'm saying, who told you that being nappy is a bad thing? You know, we have been so accustomed to the European standard of beauty that the natural hair movement can't even go as far as it needs to go because we, as a people, are stuck on what we think is beautiful, and it's because of European standards. And anybody that is thinking about going natural, or you are natural, you have to learn to love your hair. When I first went natural, I was very scared that I wouldn't have the curls that I've seen a lot of girls have. Yes, and that is something that I had to work through because I was so accustomed to the European standard of beauty. Okay, and it took me maybe a year just to get that program thought process out of my mind. And this year, I actually embraced my natural curl pattern where you'll see me in a lot of pictures wearing my hair in its natural kinky state, which is the curls. Now, what some people think is beautiful, others think that, hey, that's kinky, or they'll make statements like, we like your daughter's hair because Angelique has a softer curl. And, is time out. And another thing, I want our brothers to really be uplifted. I asked my husband's opinion. He said, well, men have preference. And I understand that. So do I. But is the preference based on conditioning of European beauty standards? I understand some men have preference of long hair, short hair, bald hair, weave. But what is it based upon? And a lot of my sisters that come up to me, I can feel their pain when they are saying my hair is too kinky. Or one lady in my class said, hey, I told my daughter, you can't go natural because you got your daddy's hair. That you can't say things like that because that puts us back in the box of attaining European beauty standards. And we have got to stop that. And I see a lot of men post everybody is not meant to go natural. Perm, please. I'm not trying to shame people that have perms or relaxers, but it is proven that when black women are examined after death, that we literally have burns on our skulls from the relaxers. And a lot of the black women issues like fibroids, it stems from chemicals that we put on our head. But I'm not here to even shame the women who, prefer relaxed hair because I know that we are all in a state of coming out of the European standard of beauty, saying that nappy is ugly and the straighter your hair is, or the smoother a texture your hair is, the better it is. And that is not true. When you wear your hair, be proud. It is your crown, it is your glory. Whether it's short, long, bald, whatever. Whether it's kinky curly, whether it's loose curls, whether it's wavy. We as a people, black people, have to embrace everything about us. And I want our men to stop making these posts, stop saying this to women, because you can have people in your community that is thinking about going natural, and your little statement that you post via social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of these social media platforms that you use to tell us your preference, and it could be somebody in your family that's trying to go natural, but because you put that out there, now they're thinking that that's bad, that's ugly, it's not attractive. And our men need to help us embrace it. And I understand about preferences, but think about it. I've seen people who got dreads that say they don't like natural hair. How in the world can you put up statements and you have dreads or locks and you don't like natural hair on black women? This is what I'm talking about. This is how you know that we have been brainwashed to think that women, especially women, black women, should obtain the European standard of beauty. Okay, so men, y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better. Because I am feeling the pain and the shame of women just making these comments to me. You know, I feel the pain and the shame of some women who think that my hair is a tad bit too kinky. I don't like it like that, but I like your daughter's hair. That's crazy. We need to embrace and love what we have and stop looking to the European standard of beauty. I mean, it's really bothering me because they're just not making a statement, but I can feel the pain and the shame in the statement. When the men post it on social media or speaking verbally, I can feel the pain of the women who may be thinking about going natural. I went natural and did not tell my husband until I went natural, because I had to overcome in my mind certain thoughts. And I didn't tell him. It was bam, I'm natural, or bam, I cut my relaxer off, and bam, I'm natural. So a lot of women don't even say anything at first, because there's a whole thought process that we have before we even go natural. And it really would help if our black men would stop shaming us publicly. It really would help if our black men would stop shaming us publicly when we wear our natural hair. I don't care if you have a preference. Can you please just be quiet so that we can heal as a people? Black women we can heal, because we cannot heal if our black men are shaming us for the way we wear our hair. And I understand it took 400 years of brainwashing, and it's going to take a long time to undo the brainwashing. But it got to start somewhere. You know, so as much as I love to receive compliments on my hair, I'm really disturbed every time a woman makes a derogatory mark towards herself. I don't want to be nappy. You know, I want to, if you want to wear your hair straight, wear it straight. But don't say, well, I don't want to be nappy. There's a difference between natural and nappy. Who told you that? Who taught you that? That's the question. Who taught you that being nappy is wrong, is ugly? Having long hair is not it either. There's some beautiful women with short, natural hair. There's some beautiful women with the fade cut. But we need our men to stop shaming us out here. If we're going to heal as a people, yes, sometimes it starts outward. Yes, healing starts inward, but it starts outward too. And we got to stop shaming each other. As I said before, I don't shame women who still wear relaxers. Okay, I don't shame anybody. But the natural hair movement is more than just a fad. It's a healing that's taking place in our community. And I just would really appreciate if our black men would stand up more and stop putting up derogatory comments via social media or even in public, because it's really not helping us black women to heal and to love all of us. You know, let us have the right to choose what we want to do. But don't shame us because we're trying to embrace all of us, the authentic us, the nappy us, the frizzy us. Just, we need your help because we need healing in our community. So, women, if you're thinking about going natural, go natural. And stop thinking about a curl. Just start embracing, this is me, this is the authentic me, whether the world likes it or not, whether the next man likes it or not, because there's a man that's going to like you, that's going to love your hair. A lot of men don't really care, too much about hair, but the men that are on public or social media, or that are leaders in our community, they are the ones that I'm really talking to, because it's not cute. It's not cute, and we need to do better. Point blank, period. We need to do better. So love yourself, embrace yourself, and don't let nobody tell you that your nappy hair is ugly or bad. Embrace it and love yourself. All right, everybody. Talk to you next time. Shalom.